It's Friday Night Frenzy, brought to you by Jerry's Outdoor Sports.
Oh boy, get on in here, sports fans. It's the Week 7 edition of Friday Night Frenzy, brought to you by Jerry's Outdoor Sports. I'm joined by Derwin Worrell. Jocelyn will join us in just a moment. League play, it's well and truly upon us. Every week I feel like we open the segment with, we're starting to find out more about the teams. We're getting a better look at the picture. But this weekend, Derwin, teams are really going to want to put things together.
Yeah, it's a stretch run. You want to make the playoffs, hopefully make regionals and states, so you got to put it all together right now.
Yeah, one of those teams that wants to put it together is the Montrose Redhawks. They started the season 0-2 since then, rounded off 4 wins, looking to stay undefeated in league play against Falcon. Let's get you to Montrose right now. I should say, beautiful Montrose, always great views out there, and talk about a perfect evening to catch a game. Let's get you to that game, and on Falcon's first possession, you're going to get stuffed up by the Redhawks, just flying in the backfield, not just on downs 1 through 3. How about on 4th? Pressure on the punter here. Not only does Torrey Eckerman get the block, he keeps his feet, keeps his head, and keeps that ball into the end zone. Montrose on the board, 1.5 minutes in. Next Falcons possession doesn't go much better. Roman Sackman meets the back really quickly, keeps those feet churning. Next thing you know, the ball's on the ground. Montrose making that statement early. Eckerman there with the recovery, and Eckerman putting the exclamation point on that statement, punching it in for the Redhawks' second score of the game, 13-0. After the missed extra points. Falcons next possession, and more great work from that Montrose D-line. Marion Lopez with the big tackle there. The Falcons, they do show some signs of life offensively. This is a nice pitch and catch here, but ultimately Montrose gets the ball back. Longest field they've had in front of them all night, but it's not going to be a problem. Blake Griffin making the catch from the backfield. Eckerman, what a big opening stanza he had, and he's going to keep it going, following the big boys up that left-hand side, picking up a 30-yard gain right there on the ground. This time it's Griffin getting to the next level on the carry. Redhawks cruising and bruising their way down the field. Austin Zimmer's turn to eat, and he makes the most of it. Falls into the end zone. Montrose up 21-0 after the 2-point conversion. Second quarter, Falcon, they're going to find their sea legs here a bit. Carter Thorpe to Javon Evans. That's a nice pitch and throw. Nice catch. Nice work. The Falcons, they're trying to take flight. And this is a strange play. Amaris Amora comes up with the interception. But watch the return. He's going to get a little too saucy here. Has the ball stripped. And now the Falcons get the ball back at the Redhawks 20. But Jackson Keller, just a heat-seeking missile on the edge there, takes out 2 Falcon players for the price of 1 there. And what's more, on 4th down on a jump ball, Zimmer says this is why we lift. He's going to pry that away. Montrose forces their 4th turnover of the game, and don't let off the gas here either. Zimmer, he's running like a man on fire out there. Griffin, he was looking for his 3rd straight 220-plus yard game on the ground. He was rushing out there with a purpose. Montrose, they look like a team on a mission tonight. I feel bad because I had to cut some of the plays out of this drive. They were just moving the chains 1 run at a time. Impressive work. And that work eventually paid off by Blake Griffin. 28-0, all Montrose that first half. Let's get you to the scoreboard. And yeah, not much different in that second half. 49-6 is your final. Redhawks improved to 5-2 overall, their 5th straight win. And now 1-0 in league play. Montrose looking really good right now. Let's take a look at the rest of the 4A scoreboards. Last night, Fruita, they topped Grand Junction Tigers on senior night. 35-14 was your final from Stoker. As for tomorrow, the Central Warriors are going to open up league play against Loveland. That game at Stoker Stadium, again, tomorrow at 1 o'clock. In the meantime, Derwin, you were over at Stoker Stadium tonight.
Oh, yes, most definitely. It was homecoming for Palisade, and this game was a really big game for them because it's homecoming.
Yeah.
So homecoming, they want to get it going. So yeah, them guys are fired up for this one. And look at the student body. They was bringing it all night. Hey, got to give a shout out to them. First quarter, no score. Ball at the Eagle Valley 37. Julius Peterson hurdling for 7 yards. Same drive. Quarterback Mitch Ray. Camden Carl for 13 there. Still driving. This time, Ray again. But he's going to be looking for Elias Pena. He's being harassed and held, but it doesn't matter. 28 yards on the play. Next play, this will be Peterson. Reminding me of Eddie George with that 27 as he whirls into the end zone. They went for 2. It's 8-0 for. But coming back the other way, is Palisade responding, and on the very next play, is going to be Rhett Ward. And Ward is going to be loose here 53 yards later, and he scampers for a touchdown. 8-6, Palisade trails. They went for 2 and they didn't make it. Now on the next possession, Same score, late first quarter, after this punt, and watch Tyrus Despain on the return. I don't know how this young man stayed in bounds and kept his feet. Out of bounds there, got as much as he could. The very next play, watch the fake by Malachi Espinoza. Oh no, this is an interception by Easton Embry. That's going to set up business at the 25. They would work it down to the 5-yard line, but an unsportsmanlike penalty here by Vinny Johnston. He got his helmet ripped off, so he was very upset. They're going to back him up. First and 18 now, but it's not going to matter as Palisade is going to get the touchdown anyway, weaving through traffic here. Salvati, and he's going to get another penalty here. The fun police was out, but it doesn't matter as Palisade, they win this one. They had a 43-8 halftime lead. They win this one going away. Jocelyn, how was your game as well?
Well, it was a pretty good game. The Bears hosting the Longhorns in Rifle tonight. Basalt undefeated so far this year, sitting at 5-0. Will the Bears be the first ones to take them down? We've got the answer right here. Let's get to it. It was a beautiful night for some high school football. Visitors going first on offense. Cooper Crawford's going to kick us off here, running it right up the middle, fighting for the first down Longhorns. On third down, Cade Schneider is going to throw to the end zone. Luke Rappaport on the other end, but doesn't get it. Looking for the flag here, but doesn't get that either. Forcing the fourth down, gonna go for it, and the play call pays off. Longhorns get it to Dylan Madden, and he just runs right through for the 1st and 10, and then some. Next time they see fourth down, Basalt settles for the field goal made by Will Keating. Longhorns up 3-0 in the first. Rifle offense opening up with a pass to Austin Bolin, but Jamie Dolan is here wrapping up for the tackle. Bears can't emphasize on the drive. Basalt back at it. Madden hungry for more, gonna run up with it. Able to dodge Preston Bird here, finds the opening and goes for it, getting pushed out of bounds. Now that was the perfect setup for this next play. QB finds Rappaport open, and nothing is gonna stop him from the first TD of the game. Basalt up 9-0 in the first. Now I owe Rifle fans an apology. This time I was that guy that left their headlights on in the parking lot, but the Bears did have a breakout touchdown to kick off the second, down 9-7. And with the one-score game, we've got another pass to Rappaport. He's on his way down, lateral to Crawford, and he is gone right up against the sideline. Gets Basalt from their own 34 to Rifle's 26 in no time, making it look easy. Now it's only fair he finishes what he started. Handoff goes to Crawford, who runs it from the 2 for another Basalt score. 15-7. Now let's check that final. Yeah, for the Bears fans, sorry to say they couldn't get the redemption they needed in the second half. Basalt taking another victory with a final score of 22-7. The Longhorns keeping their winning streak, now sitting at 6-0. Derwin, you've got some other 2A scores for us?
Yeah, Delta, they got a big victory, 41-0 over Salida. Delta 7-0. This is Delta's 5th shutout of the year. They have just been crushing it. Also, Moffat County, they win 48-6. This game was 20-6 at the half, and Moffat has a 5-game winning streak. And also, Grand Valley, they took care of business, and up in Aspen, they win 29-7.
All right, thanks, Derwin. Let's check in on the 1A scores. Gunnison top Cedar Ridge this evening, 36-0 after a 3-1 start to the season. The Bruins now 0-3 in league play. Tough score line tonight. And out in Carbondale, it was Roaring Fork grabbing the 42-6 win over the Olathe Pirates. A tough contest next week for them with North Fork Miners in town next Thursday. Well, Derwin, we made it through the Week 7 edition of the Friday Night Frenzy. Any final thoughts for you?
I'm really happy for Palisade. They had a tough season and able to win a homecoming. There were a lot of people there, a lot of alumni there. It's just great that they were able to dominate tonight in front of the fans.
Yeah, it certainly was. Want to see what they can do in that league play. Also, congrats to Delta improving to 7-0 on this season. They are going to be a problem come November this year. Montrose game, boy, it looked like they could have just run the ball all night long. They were doing some big stuff out there. And then, well, Fruita, they're going to have an interesting league schedule. Let's leave you with a little bit of Fruita because that's all the time we have for Derwin, or else Jocelyn Stafford. I'm Mike Kretz. We'll see you then.